So there was an article that I read online about 2 weeks ago, and I'm quite surprised that no one else has mentioned it. I've been meaning to do a video about this for a little while, but how basically the company that produces Mounjaro, Eli Lilly, they're basically, in a way, sort of blackmailing the NHS to basically slowly increase the prices of Mounjaro. Otherwise they'll stop funding money to the UK government and stuff like that, which is just another kick in the balls, to be honest, because it's expensive already. Luckily I started this just before the price hike back in September. They've taken away the golden dose, which, fair enough, a lot of people think it was only supposed to be 4 doses anyway, which is understandable. Which I'm actually getting closer to reaching my current golden dose in my current pen. So I've not bought a pen for months, and I still have another 15 milligram pen just sitting in the fridge. So I'm currently, like I said, using 7.5 milligrams. So I'm using like half as much. So as I'm using a 50 milligram pen and I'm only using 7.5, that pen's lasting me minimum 8 weeks, excluding the golden dose, right? So, I'm trying to long it out as much as possible, and haven't had the need to go over 7.5, to be honest. But again, it costing so much money, it's just annoying, to be honest. I'll put the link of the article in the description, to be honest, because have a read for yourself. But it's just blackmail, which has sort of making me think alternatives. And it's been on my mind for a little while, and it's not to everyone's sort of need. And again, it's not medical advice whatsoever, but sort of like the grey market, it's popping around, and just don't be stupid with things, do you know what I mean? But the price is the most important thing for me. I mean, I am getting closer to my target. That's the most important thing, but alternatives are available. And saying that, I think they've also just announced in the last week the pill version or variant of Mounjaro. I think it's called like Mounjaro or something like that. So it's not as strong, obviously, being a pill, but it's an alternative. And you would think having like another rival would sort of reduce the price of Mounjaro, but instead it's going to go the other way around. It's going to go more expensive. But the more options you have, the more expensive it gets, which is just ridiculous. It should be the other way around, right? It's just greed. But that's just what's been mentioned in the last few weeks in various articles. And again, I'm surprised no one else has mentioned it. I was going to do a video about this a little while ago, but I've just been so occupied with just focusing on myself. But that's it.